What's it going, mother truckers? My name is Riago, and I go back with another video here, bringing you some news, some drama bullshit. Just gonna go ahead and talk about things that are on my mind, things that interest me. You know how the whole thing goes. So, first things first, I feel like I want to talk about the gameplay of this game. Well, this game, okay. Anyway, I feel like I want to talk of the gameplay. I'm playing Overwatch, of course, but this is very subpar gameplay on my part. I haven't played Overwatch in a bit, in a huge minute, and I was thinking like, what kind of game do I want to play? Like maybe something quick, to get like a recording and something interesting to have in the background while I talk. So I was thinking Smite. I was thinking other single player games that I have currently, and for some reason I decided, hey, let's play some Overwatch because I don't know, it's hip with the kids, I guess. But like I said, it's been a while since I played Overwatch, and I guess you could say I was rusty. I didn't remember what kind of sensitivity I have. My aim is all over the place. Especially here. Like, look at this. Oh my god. Like, I suck. I suck. I saw booty cheeks. Okay. Anyway. But yeah, that's just wanted to like mention that. I know you guys are gonna roast me in the comments section, but I don't mind. You can roast me all you want. So yeah, we're playing Overwatch for this particular video. But like always, you guys can always tell me like what games you want to see. I was thinking about playing Smite, but Smite pisses me off sometimes. I was very pissed off at Smite at this very moment in time, and I also got pissed in this recording that you guys are seeing. Like, I hope you guys like the subpar gameplay that I'm like putting out, but I was very pissed off at this. Well, kind of this game, but the next game we got two games in this recording, but the next game, man, that was rough. I don't wish teammates like those to anyone. Maybe I was the one that sucked. Like, I'm always gonna like accept whenever I suck. Like I said, my aim ain't the greatest, especially in FPS. But I try, and your boy's always gonna, at least gonna do somewhat okay in these kind of games. So yeah, like, I want to go ahead and talk about a few things that are on my mind. I want to go ahead and touch on the EDP situation. I know it's been a while since that's like, happened, but I don't care. I want to talk about it because it actually interests me. It's a interesting topic to talk about, and I'm very curious about what you guys have to say about it. If you guys have anything to say about it. The EDP situation was wild when it happened. I'm also gonna go ahead and talk about other creators. I'm gonna talk about some beef that happened between two people. More beef that happened between a couple of people, and some other things. But first of all, I want to go ahead and touch on the EDP situation and see what's what. And maybe you guys will agree with me with my point of view. Maybe you won't, but that's fine. We're here to have a conversation, and that's what I want on my channel. Well, I want you guys to have a conversation with me. Of course, any comments that you guys leave on my videos, I'm gonna go ahead and comment back. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Oh my god, I cannot speak today. So what's happening with EDP? Well, before that, I don't know about EDP much. I never watched his content. I only saw a few like memes about him, but I was never into his content per se. I'm very indifferent towards what's happened to him, or the kind of things he goes through. Of course, I want to see the guy behind bars, but it doesn't seem that that's gonna happen. But before we get there, we need to talk about what happened with him in particular. So what's up? So EDP has been caught a couple times trying to, get with little girls, which is creepy, and it's fairly disgusting, to be completely honest. But yeah, he was caught by a couple of people. I can't not remember their names, so I won't even try. But oh my god, I hate that headshot. I hate Hansel sometimes. Holy shit. But anyway, so yeah, EDP was caught again. I don't remember when it was exactly. I know it was like a month, maybe two ago, and he was caught by the Predator Poachers, if I remember correctly, in CC unit. So yeah, he was basically set up by them. It was a sting operation. They pretended to be a 13-year-old girl, and he, went there to get a cupcake. Apparently, we all know what kind of cupcake the man wanted, but That's besides the point. Well, it's not really besides the point. It's actually the main point. The dude's a pedophile. That's there's no other way to, like, sugarcoat it. It's basically what he is, and he has been exposed before for this kind of shit. But this time, everyone sees him for what he truly is. Like before, I know he was like basically forgiven by his community, and no one really cared about it. And it's worrying that some people have communities like those. Like, oh, whatever, I don't care what you do, I'm always gonna follow you. That's very dangerous in my opinion. But yeah. So what's up? Like I said, he was caught trying to talk to a 13-year-old, trying to hook up with this 13-year-old. Yeah, I think in some of the text messages he could be caught, like saying, "Oh, if this is a sting operation, something's gonna happen to you." Threatening a 13-year-old. What he thought was a 13-year-old. I think he also sent like pictures of his like poop. I don't know if that's some like fetish shit. That's kind of weird. I'm not trying to kink shame, but holy shit, that's very, very odd. So yeah, that was a very nervous laugh, because holy shit, just remember that like, who sends pictures to their poop up to girls? Like, no, not oh my god. Anyway, so what's up right now? So EDP was banned from YouTube. I think all of his channels. I think he had like 2 or something like that. And he was banned off the platform. He was also banned from Twitter, if I'm not mistaken. He was also banned from Facebook. He was also banned from Instagram. He on Facebook, before he was banned, he actually posted a video, and he was basically saying, "Oh, the movement will continue." Well, the pedophile movement, I guess. So yeah, he basically said that he was not gonna stop content creating. But his days are basically over. Like, no one's gonna go on Vimeo, dude. Like, no one's gonna go on Vimeo and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna watch this fucking pedophile on Vimeo. Oh my god," pathetic. Like, I don't understand that shit. So apparently, right now he's on Vimeo. He also said that he was gonna go ahead and make out his own like website where he's gonna vote. Oh my god, look at that headshot. Anyway, so yeah, it's that's basically where the EDP saga is currently at. He's basically on Vimeo. He said he was gonna make his own website, and let's see how far he goes. So as far as like charges towards the guy, nothing's gonna happen. It seems like the Predator Poachers really fucked this up. I saw that shit, and man, they tried to do like this. What's his name? Oh my god, I forgot the name of the dude that that's doing the Onision shit right now. Yeah, I forgot that shit. Give me a minute. I gotta fucking find that out. Give me a minute. Alright, so it was Chris Hansen, the guy I was thinking about. Holy shit, I don't know how you forget that. But, I guess, I got like fish memory, guys. Like, I sometimes I forget shit. Like, I be at work, and people give me the thing I'm working on, and like, I have it on my face. I close it, I give it to the cashier, and then I'm like, holy shit, what was it? What was this again? I have to reopen everything just to see what it was, because I forget what it is. I literally have a fish brain. But anyway, so yeah, that's basically where the EDP saga is at. He's on Vimeo. He won't get arrested just because of the Predator Poachers. They suck. Alex, the main guy from the Predator Poachers, is a fucking racist too. I'm not gonna get too much into that, because I do have other things to talk about. And honestly, they kind of disgust me. I don't want to talk about them. Ew. Like, they're gonna give me cooties. I don't want to talk that shit. Like, ugh. Anyway, let's go ahead about cooties themselves. Actually, I want to talk about cancer, basically, because this guy. Oh my god, how is this guy even permitted to be in this platform? I don't know. Well, I guess I do know. He is in bed with H3. H3 is basically in bed with Gila. He's also in bed with this guy. And of course, I'm talking about Death Noodles. Or, his more popular name, Defamation Noodles. Like, as we know, this guy has been... Well, I say as we know, but maybe you guys don't know. But let me explain. This guy has been caught a couple of times slandering people, giving false information about people. Very bad information, like calling basically people blah blah blah, Like I said, I cannot talk. But basically saying people are pedophiles when they're not, or so I think the most like recent shit that he pulled is like he's calling like Keemstar anti-Semitic. I think he also tried to like pin him as a pedophile because I think some girl, some underage girl, apparently got naked with some like Keemstar shit on her boobs and other places, and he tried to pin Keemstar as a pedophile too. I think the girl actually came out, not the girl, sorry, someone came out and said that the girl was actually an adult. And also Keemstar came out and said that the girl wasn't even on his stream. It was on her own stream where she did this, and basically didn't have any part of it. And honestly, I don't see that as his fault, but he tried to defame Keemstar, and it was really sad. It was a really sad attempt. So yeah, that's a defamation noodles. Like anyone that's in the current landscape of fucking commentary channels have to talk about this guy, to be honest. And I haven't talked about him because basically I know about him now, and oh my god, I like thinking about it. It makes me fucking angry because my god, someone that literally goes out of their way to make a fucking idiot tweet being like, oh, the breaking news. No, he doesn't say that shit. He says some cringy ass shit that I cannot like remember right now. But yeah, basically he just works on defaming people, and that's pretty much it. I guess sometimes he actually says some things that are true, but fairly rare. So anyway, talking about actual news and something serious, to be honest. And I'm gonna be extremely honest. There's an extremely biased opinion on my part, and I haven't seen the video in response that this other person made to this other guy. And I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the low tier god and June the King situation. This is fairly low key, so maybe not many people know about it. But June the King is someone that makes this kind of documentary videos about other creators. Sometimes he paints it in a bad light, but it's all truthful, like in the video. And I think the series is called The Rise and Fall of You Insert Name Here. And he made a video about low tier god, like 2-3 years ago, something like that. And ever since that video, low tier god has abused the DMCA system. He actually took down the video, not forever, of course, because he got it back. But yeah, he basically took down the video unfairly, and after that has been threatening this guy June that he's gonna, oh, I'm gonna sue you, oh, I'm gonna sue you, oh, I'm gonna sue you, and that's been going on for like 2 years. Aside from that, I think low tier god has also doxed this poor guy June the King, like where he lives. He had to move, I think, and he basically there was this mod from low tier god stream where he had a gun, showing a gun to people that were criticizing low tier god. And man, that's some crazy shit. Do you imagine that crazy ass motherfucker goes to June the King's house and just like pops him? That's some crazy ass shit. That's some dangerous shit. Like holy fuck. And yeah, that's basically what happened. I'm not being completely like with all the details, but if you want to find out more about the situation, go ahead and go to June the King's channel. I might go ahead and link that below, and you guys can see the video for yourselves. It's actually like 2 hours long. I actually watched that shit completely, and it was interesting to watch because basically the sociopath fucking low tier god, like I said, has done so much shit to this guy, and it's honestly surprising to see how far people go in order to actually hurt other people just because someone made a truthful video about you, unbiased video per se. And this guy has been getting bombarded non-stop by low tier god, his fan base, and himself basically. Like I said, he's been threatening the poor guy for like 2 years with legal action that he never go pull through with it. And I do know that Low Tier God responded to the video with a with his own video, like 2 hours long. That this is, like I said, this is a very biased opinion because I did not watch that video, and nor do I care to. Like, Low Tier God is a very childish person, and I honestly do not care about watching his side of the story when I basically know the kind of person he is. Like, honestly, this guy is the kind of guy that bans people because he loses to them in games. Like, he's that petty, he's that childish. He, like, people like that, I never give them the time of my day. I feel like my time is a lot more precious than that. And holy shit, like, the simple act that June the King had to go as far to make a 2 hour video on this guy. It's crazy to me because that's how bad that harassment, that cyberbullying, that cyber stalker shit has been going on, and how bad it was that this guy had to make a 2 hour video on him. Maybe you guys can go ahead and watch the Low Tier God video. I guess you guys can do that. I don't know if you guys will, because it's probably gonna be a whole of a, oh, he doxed me first, when not really. He doxed himself actually. Like, he was opening like a box, and he doxed where he lived. He also doxed his university himself by wearing the uniform of the university on his own videos. He also doxed his real name, and he's saying that Yoon the King doxed all that, when that's basically a lie, or not a lie. Maybe that's just something that he actually believes, but it's not true. It's not something that he actually did. So yeah, that's what's been going on with Low Tier God and June the King. To be honest, it's really sad on Low Tier God's part. He's really childish on his part, and I feel for this dude, for June the King. Like, holy shit, like, been going through that. I'm pretty sure it's really hard. And yes, I'm toxic. As you saw, just keep at that guy. I'm very toxic in shooters. Don't worry about that. So anyway, let's go ahead and talk about our next topic. Not gonna go ahead and talk too much about this because this one of the topics I barely care about, but it piqued my interest enough. So Jeff Leach, I think he is or was. I think he actually was fired because of this. He was a Call of Duty voice actor for Modern Warfare or Ghost. I do not remember. I think he played Ghost in Modern Warfare, in Warzone. I think that's it. I don't know. I don't play Call of Duty anymore. So anyway, the thing is, holy shit, fucking Overwatch is a horror game. Like, that guy just flew in, ready with his pistol, being like, "Hey, I'm a bust a cap on your ass." Oh my god, I was actually scared. But anyway, like I was saying, this Jeff Leach situation, I think he had some beef with the streamer, Zombie Unicorn, I think her name is. So yeah, he has some beef with her where he said some, admittedly, some childish shit on a podcast. And a lot of women, to be honest, were painting him, "Oh, you're sexist, you're this, you're that," or misogyny, or I'm a cry misogyny because I don't agree with you. That's basically it. That's all that happens. And yeah, basically, because of all this shit that happened, he was fired from his job. I think he was also banned from Facebook Gaming, or he got his revenue taken from Facebook Gaming. He was also banned from Twitch. I don't know what happened with that, so it didn't happen because of this situation. Let me make that clear. But yeah, he also was banned from Twitch. So like I said, that's all I have to say about that. It's really interesting. It's really shitty that happened to him, just because people didn't like what he had to say, and calling him misogynist for it. Anyway, so I want to go ahead and talk about a little bit before this video ends, about what's going on, what's going to happen in a few days. I do have to say, I am going to review a game, and it's a very controversial game that a lot of people didn't like when it came out. But I'm gonna go ahead and review it, give my 2 cents about it, give my opinion about it. I'm not gonna go ahead and say which game it is, but you guys will see in the next few days. I'm currently getting the footage for it, playing the game again because I already beat that game, and I'm gonna go ahead and be reviewing that. I think I'm gonna make that something that I'm gonna do sometimes. I'm gonna review games that people found controversial, and I'm gonna go ahead and be doing that in the next few days. So yeah, that's all I have to say. I actually said everything I wanted to say. And yeah, I hope you guys like the video. Like I said, I have some plans for the future. I know what's coming. I think you guys are gonna like it. And it's basically a game review, but like I said, it's gonna be on controversial games. So anyway, I hope you guys liked, comment, and subscribe on this video, to get me on the algorithm, get more views for your boy. And I hope you guys have a great day, an amazing time, and peace. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I know I just repeated myself. Oh shit, that's staying in. Bye.